Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about some trends that you guys should be paying attention to going into 2026. We got a few months, well, we got one more month left before we get into 2026. So I want to prepare you guys for the top narratives. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 30K subscribers. If you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down here, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation will happen daily. And you guys should also check out my Patreon group. As you guys know, we have been getting into some bangers of plays. You guys can see through all the posts we've been making here in terms of the plays that we've been getting into. And if it looks good for you guys can DM me on Discord for an exclusive code to get 40% off your first month on Patreon to get your feet wet, test out the group, see if it's for you. Don't forget to check out my ebook, The Essentials to Mastering Tokenomics. This will help you guys pick out the next gem of your cryptocurrency portfolio once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, narrative, vesting, supply and demand. All of that is very important to picking out the next gem of your cryptocurrency portfolio. So links for that will be in the description down below. And with that, you'll also need a place to store your cryptocurrency safely. I use Tangent Wallet, and if you guys want to use Tangent Wallet, use code Everything Altcoin, save 10% on 3 cards. And lastly, don't forget to check out the block fit to get yourself some crypto apparel. Links for all of that will be in the description and comment section down below. And let's get right into the video, guys. So I believe going into next year, a lot of new narrative, not new narratives, but narratives that have actually been building this whole year here is going to be pretty important next year, I should say, as well, as a lot of the groundwork has been laid this year and some important things is going to be happening for the markets and the development of these narratives next year as well. So first narrative you guys should be paying attention to is neobanking. Now I believe neobanking is becoming more and more popular, especially with the younger crowd as they become more digital. That is because the rise of mobile first finance, embedded services, and AI driven personalization is transforming how people and businesses manage money, while new regulations and shifting customer expectations are reshaping the business environment. The global neobanking market is surpassing 550 billion USD in 2026. Transactions value on track to hit 10 trillion by 2028, and nearly 400 people worldwide expect to be using neobanking by 2028. Emerging markets in Asia, Latin America, and Africa set to lead the next generation of growth wave. Now, when you guys go look at the category for neobanking on CoinGecko, it's still fairly new as there's not too many plays on CoinGecko, but there's going to be more that is going to be coming out. You're going to have different chains. You're going to have different apps. You already got your Coinbase app, your Coinbase card, where you guys can use it to earn even more Bitcoin. You got the MetaMask card coming out. You got Gemini card already out, and the MetaMask card coming. And as I told you guys, I use Tangent to store my cryptocurrency, and they're going to be coming out with a thing called Tangent Pay, which is going to be their virtual Visa card here. The non-custodial payment account embedded inside your Tangent wallet will begin to gradually roll out this month. So you guys will be able to actually use Tangent Pay inside your own Tangent wallet. This is why you should get one as well. Use code Everything Altcoin, save 10%. Now, in terms of neobanking, I actually would target a infrastructure play for neobanking, like Plasma here. Now, Plasma isn't the only play that's going to be out for neobanking, but you're also going to have different stablecoin chains like Falcon, and there's going to be a few new ones that's coming out. Plasma has come down to $549 million market cap, FDV of $2.9 million, and as you guys can see, 2.9 billion, sorry, and as you guys can see, it is sitting just under 30 cents. Now, Plasma is backed by Peter Thiel's Founders Fund, which is their VC arm. And they also have some other big names here like Kobe. You guys should already know his ICO platform has been bought out by Coinbase. You also got Bitfinex, you got Framework here, you got Bybit. Now, Plasma looks very interesting as they're marching closer towards a new global financial system every day. Plasma is on track to facilitate 4% of annual stablecoin transfer volume. So this is going to be something to keep an eye on. And not only that, in 40 days since their launch, Plasma continues to contribute over 1% of the supply of global digital dollar. 1% and counting. I believe this is going to continue to go up. I'm looking at Plasma as a decent infrastructure play for neobanking. Now let's get on to the next one. Now, as you guys know, stablecoins is going to be a talk of next year, same as AI. The World Economic Forum is letting you know about all of that. This whole 2025 has been all about AI pretty much, right? AI agents. And Bloomberg also put out this article. I hate the fact that they put it behind the paywall. I don't care how cheap it is, but I hate it, right? AI agents will become the biggest stablecoin users, right? So What does that mean? That not only benefits Plasma if they're going to have some AI agents on there as well, but the whole X402 narrative. The reason I've been telling you guys X402 is going to be very important is because I believe every AI agent is going to need X402 to pretty much participate in the agentic economy. If they want to transact with other agents, hire other agents, they're going to have to pay them, and they're going to be using X402 for this. Now, this one is growing pretty fast, right? You're going to have some good X402 plays on here, and you're going to have some very shitty X402 plays on here, because every altcoin or every AI agent and their mom is going to want to add X402 onto their pitch deck or whatever it may be to try to sell people onto investing into it. There's only going to be some that is very good, and there's going to be some that's very bad as well. Rugs, pretty much. Now, if you're in my Patreon group, you guys already know which ones we're positioned on as well. We've been very early on to X402 narrative, pretty much, right? Now, when it comes out to the X402 going into long term as well, going into 2026, I believe the infrastructure play is something that you guys should look forward to. And that's where you gotta have to look into Kite. Like, Kite is sitting at 7.5 cents at the time of recording this. I don't own any. It's at a $135 million market cap. You scroll down, its all-time high was 6 days ago. It is new. It is a new infrastructure play, right? And as you guys can see from the about here, Kite enables AI agents to autonomously transact at scale with cryptography safety, and native X402 compatibility, solving the infrastructure crisis, imprisoning the AI agent economy today. Now, these guys are also backed by PayPal, pretty much one of the largest money, transfer infrastructure out there. People are able to use PayPal to send money back and forth overseas, different things like that. So you guys already know what PayPal is. And I love the fact that they're backing Kite. And if you guys don't know, PayPal has their own stablecoin. So the fact that they're backing Kite lets me believe that Kite AI agents built on Kite will probably use PayPal's stablecoin as payment rail. Now, as we just talked about, 2025 was the year of AI agents. Now, I believe 2026 is going to be the year of robotics. Why? Because if you guys don't remember, if you guys was living under a rock, this thing has made big news, went pretty popular on Twitter and things like that. People are talking about the humanoid robot. Well, in 2026, they're going to be shipping out right now, and that means a lot of other robotic plays are probably going to also want to ship out. I think the Tesla Optimus robot is going to go out. You're going to have some other robotic humanoid robots that's going to come out in 2026 as well. And this is where the race for humanoid robotics is heat up, where what country is pretty much going to dominate on the robotics ecosystem here. You got America, you got Asia, right? So from 2024 to 2028, industrial robot shipment in the Americas, they are expected to grow at 6.1%, which is pretty much double the growth seen from 2021 to 2024. In Asia, from 2024 to 2028, robot shipments in Asia Pacific are projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 6.2. So you guys can see things is about to heat up within 2026 to at least 2028. Now, you guys already know the robotics narrative is looking pretty good on CoinGecko here. A lot of different plays here, and sticking with the theme of going for infrastructure plays when it comes down to these narratives that's going to be hot. Let you know that I will be picking Peak for the essential infrastructure play for robotics. As you guys can see, it's at $101 million market cap, 7 cents, FDV of $305 million, down 90% from its all-time high. Now, by the time this video comes out, the world's first tokenized robo farm powered by Peak is going to be launching, right? You're going to have 2 phases of the mint, November 11th and November 12th, right? 630 tokens on offer in total. I want to participate in this and see if I could own a little piece of a robo farm. That would be kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. That would be kind of nice. Now, you guys already know I love Peak. I believe Peak is going to be a key player next cycle here, or next year too. Now, I hope you guys didn't think I forgot about real world assets. Now, real world assets is actually the narrative that has been putting out some building blocks. Not too many people are really talking about it as of right now because everyone's hyped and drunk off of AI, robotics, anything that has to do with AI in it pretty much. Now, the real world asset tokenization market has grown almost 5-fold in the last 3 years, right? The real world assets in on-chain finance report cites a Standard Chartered that the market could grow up to 30 trillion by 2034. Now, obviously that's 2034, but I believe 2026 is going to be a big year for RWAs as well. And a lot of the groundwork has been laid for RWAs. When people start talking about RWAs, they talk about plays like Ondo, Plume, Goldfinch. There's a lot of different RWA plays here that you can talk about, right? And of course, you guys already know I've talked about Plume a lot of already, so I won't be talking about it on here, but I'm going to stick to infrastructure again and talk about a play that I haven't talked about in a while. I don't own any of it, but I plan to buy some, and that is Centrifuge. Now, you guys should already know Centrifuge from like the Polkadot days. We were pretty bullish on it, and right now they're still building out on their RWA plans. Now, Centrifuge has migrated fully to Ethereum as of right now, sitting at over 16.5 cents, $95 million market cap. All-time high was for this, it shows all-time high was 3 months ago, where it hit 40 cents, but its all-time high was on the old contract. Now, they recently had put out their highlights for Q3, which looks pretty good for them. They say it was a monumental quarter for Centrifuge. Centrifuge hit over $1 billion in TVL, right now cementing its position as top RWA platforms. They also launched their first SP500 index fund tokenized, right? 5 million anchored investment on Base. They got their Apollo Diversified Credit Fund, 50 million anchored investment from gov.finance. Expanded across leading chains. Centrifuge and DRWA tokens are now live on Ethereum, Plume Network, Base, Arbitrum, AVAX, BNB, and Solana, right? And you guys scroll down, there's a lot that they have been doing. So I'm pretty bullish on Centrifuge as well. You guys already know I love Plume. I love Centrifuge. These are all the plays I'm going to be looking at for 2026. And as you guys may probably have noticed, it's all infrastructure plays for these narratives. I believe that the infrastructure plays are going to be running wild in 2026, right? But you guys let me know how you guys feel about these narratives. Do you guys think I've missed a top narrative? Please don't tell me gaming, because I don't think gaming's gonna come around, because what is it, GTA 6 already got delayed again. Well, it did get delayed to November 2026, but who knows, it might get delayed again to November 2027. It's just going to keep getting delayed. We might even die before it come out. Who knows? But I don't think gaming is going to be a narrative for the next cycle, but I may be wrong. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed there yet, please do so. We're on that road to 30K subscribers, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.